Good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our video, share, comment for more political discourse. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our video, share, comment for more political discourse. That's today, Asari Dokubo, the leader of the generation, has threatened smoke Simon Ekpa. He has said he will smoke Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria from Finland. He said Simon Ekpa has been ranting and ranting. He said soon he will smoke him out from Finland and hand it over to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu so that the government can deal with him. How can it happen?
Okay, thank you so much. How long could a John nation be drinking kai kai? I think Fubara similar Yarleri. What is that his name? It's from a John nation. And it is the turn of the Jaws after the Koreans have been ruling that state to rule. It is a just turn. Asari Dokubo that is claiming to be or have been in the past the leader of a Jaws is there watching Ikore man messing Fubara. He remained fifth court between Fubara and Wike, and Asari Dokubo is there fouling the nation and farting. He will not intervene. Now he is going to fish out Simon Ekpa from Finland to Nigeria. Asari Dokubo abaramba bundo onubo ogobo. Asari Dokubo abaramba bundo onubo ogobo. I will translate. The wrestle you see, wrestling is an entertainment and it's for peace and fun. But what about shooting guns? That is for war. And war is what? Death is involved. Asari Dokubo should mind his two brothers that are fighting in his state, River State, and bring peace. They are not from there to giraffing to far away Finland over Simon Ekpa's business, agitation business. See, let me tell you, when a pig grunts, I know that gruntings are for the pig and pigs are for what? Earthworm. And they eat dirty things, decayed materials. Asari Dokubo is fucking trash. Asari Dokubo can never get to Finland unscathed. Well, listen to me. If they go there, we die now. Somebody you are talking about is a military personnel in Finland. Nigerian nation cannot do anything to Simon Ekpa. Nigerian nation cannot do claim where Simon Ekpa is, let alone a pig. A pig that was rusticated from Uniport. He finished up in Uniben. Is talking to Simon Ekpa in Finland. Oga Asari Dokubo is trying to lure Tinubu into giving him succulent post. Oga, when a serious man talks, you should take him serious. When a man who is unstable in character, whose brain has indicated acute, absolute malignancy in insanity, dementia. Asari is a madman now. Could you be listening to somebody that just went to Asari the other day and met himself after threatening Igbo nation on camera with AK-47? They could not give him attention, and he's now back to threaten Igbo again. Not only Igbo, Simon Ekpa, who is doing his normal business, our prime minister in exile in Finland. See, listen and listen good. When Asari Dokubo is trying to exhibit or display sign of psychophancy and insanity, you should not pay him attention. A madman, the places for rehabbing madmen are at Yaba, Abeokuta. Are you listening to me? They are there. You will take him to those areas for rehabilitation, for rehab. You don't live with a madman. Asari Dokubo should be taken to Yaba for rehab. He is a madman. What is needed now is to slaughter a very big pig, fat one, fry the meat, pork, and pass it on the table for Mr. Pig to eat his meat. Who is not Mr. Pig? Asari Dokubo.
Asari has come to say that he also follows Biafra. He said he is the founder of Biafra, Asari of Mutuku, and that the likes of Simon Ekpa and the Nemo are no match to him. He said he started Biafra.
Thank you
And
so
now,
much.
along the line,
Should I talk?
he backed out because
Thank you.
Biafra would not be. So he said,
should I say something?
Yeah,
Thank you. During the war, 1967, war of 1967 to 1970, Asari Okubo was 7 years. Asari Okubo was not up to 7 years because Asari Okubo presently is celebrating his 60-year birthday. Listen and listen good. That is, he was born 1964. He did not fight war. He was 3 years during the war. In 1967, he said he fought Biafra. He said he started Biafra. Asari Okubo's father is an Igbo man. See, the fact that Asari Okubo is mad today on wheelchair is because he turned his back on his ancestors. His roots, where he came from, is Uzakole, Abia State. Emeka Ediabale is from Uzakole, Abia State. He said he fought war. He fought along before Ojukwu and this. This is a madman. We don't need to treat the topic of a madman on social media. We are trying to celebrate this idiot, Asari Dokubo. We shouldn't be discussing about Asari Dokubo because he's not a serious person. And as I'm talking to you now, federal government of Nigeria is not taking him serious. He's looking one way or the other to secure a good job from this administration. How could he do that? And how could he have said that? You know that it is impossible for Samorepa to fly from here and get into where? Scandinavia, Europe. They will just welcome a monkey, put him in a cage, and the gods gave him thorough popular punishment. They will beat him, put him in a cage. Samorepa cannot even talk with that guy because if you ask me, is an intellectual inferior. Yes, intellectual inferior. So Samorepa is a educated student of Uniport. So how could you match somebody that went to Scandinavia, Europe based on scholarship? That's Samorepa. I don't think there's anybody you can compare to Samorepa in this present government. He's better in achievement, in academical record. Samorepa is better than them all. Than they all. Listen and listen good. Asari Dokubo, an outlaw, a fugitive, an outcast, was in conjunction with his father outlawed from his community in Abia State many years ago. So the best thing he will do now is that he should not be advertising or saying something wrong against Igbo nation, because way back to India where he's being treated, administered to medication. Listen, the Igbos, they form large numbers of the blacks in Bombay, New Delhi, Calcutta, and rest of the commercial cities in India. So the best thing he should do now is to control his mouth, because he will do what? He will run. He will run. If he stays there, they are coming after him and they are going to beat him to a stupor.
He has also come out to say that Samorepa is a social media influencer and that Samorepa is not a freedom fighter and then does not possess all the attributes and character of a freedom fighter.
Thank you so much. Asari Dokubo is just making a social media hero of himself. But still, yes, Nigerians, Africans, they are not taking him serious because he's nowhere to be compared with Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, and the rest of the Biafra freedom fighters. One, he boasts that he has money. Is that school? Because of the school he built in Togo? Is that where the incomes that makes Asari Dokubo a billionaire coming from? He has exhausted all the money given to him by Obasanjo government when he was leading war against federal government under Obasanjo, against degradation of Ogoniland, desecration of Ogoniland with oil spilling. The money has gone. It is government from Polo that is rich now. Asari Dokubo is a sadist. Are you listening to me? He's a sadist. Yes, he's an arsonist. He can hurt people that don't hurt him. He can stay, yeah, he can hurt people. Asari Dokubo is just like a terrorist. So when somebody is aggrieved you will know that actually this guy is a rebellion. You know, is a rebel. He's rebelling against his people, against Nigeria, against his ancestors, who are the Igbos. And the ancestors, the Igbo ancestors are angry with him. That's why he's just growing fat and fatter every day like a pig. And as you can see now, there's no difference between pork meat and Asari Dokubo. But he should take it serious time because Asian continents are what? Household business. Household business home. Business home for the Igbos.
Household business.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I do now. Quick one, sir.
For the Igbos.
Yeah.
Household business for the Igbos.
As Dokubo is not the leader of the Biafra nation. That is why he's always speaking against the Biafra agitation.
Yes. Thank you. Because he's not a leader of the Africa, he can never be leader of the African nation. He cannot, because one is that he is a saboteur. Asari Dokubo's grandfathers, fathers, kinsmen, and in such example, Adaka Boro, Isaac Boro, betrayed Biafra. He was a saboteur. Second one, Chancellor Wiwa. Oh, Abacha fit him. Abacha cut his neck. He was a saboteur of Biafra. All the people that sabotaged Biafra during Nigerian Biafra Civil War, they have all paid the price. So you can see what is going on. Where is Chancellor Wiwa today? Who was shot behind from the back by the federal forces? Isaac Boro. Adaka Boro is a brother to Asari Dokubo. He will never have been a leader of Biafra because we know him as a bundle of saboteur. Share, comment for more.